I have realized that there is no error in the coding of external CSS, so that code will run. You can have a practice or exercise on different software on different browser. So automatically that coding will run definitely. Now we'll move to the next point. See, the next point in our session is this CSS selectors. Now what is selector? We have seen here in the syntax. Again, I will show you in practice session. See, what was the selector while doing CSS, inline CSS? So I will see, I will show you H1 color colon red. So what was the selector here? H1. But how many times you can use H1 because H1 is a single. Okay. So if you want to apply style to multiple times, in a multiple way. Okay. So in that case, you must have to use a selector. Let's see first example. First of all, you have to open style tag. You have to open the style close tag also. And in between that opening and closing style, you can have a selector. First type of selector is using hash. Let's take the name of that selector is ask, and in that curly bracket, I will use some property text dash align. Align is nothing but position place of the text CNTR. Okay. Yes. Now curly bracket close. So what is the selector here? This. Okay. This is the selector, but declared by hash. Now how to call that selector here for H1? Now see the best example. H1. Okay. In H1 space button. Now hash is called by ID. Okay. Equal to, then just give the name. Now go to file menu. Click on save button. Otherwise, Control S is the shortcut key. Go to browser, just use refresh. Okay. See, S in detail, ask in detail is in the center alignment. See, center alignment. Whenever you change alignment, see what happens, right? Okay, again save it. Whenever you make changes in the document, you must have to save it. Control S is the shortcut, and again go to browser and just refresh it. Otherwise, F5 is the refresh button, shortcut refresh button. See, and what is the by default alignment? That is left. Okay, but I will keep it center, save it, and just refresh it. Okay. Now there is another type of selector. First one we have seen using hash. Now the another is using dot. Now, instead of hash, we'll use dot ask. Ask is the selector. Now, this time I will apply some other things. Okay. Now, if you want to add more declarations, then semicolon. Now, font dash size colon 5 em, which is used to increase the size of the text. And finally, we'll apply color also, and color is red. Whenever you make changes, please save it. Control S is the shortcut. Go to browser and now just refresh. Otherwise, F5 is the shortcut. Changes are not applied because, okay, hash was called by ID, but dot is called by here class. Instead of ID, you can have a class. Okay, now save it and refresh it. See, ask in detail in a center alignment in a red color, and size is 5 em. Okay, so this is all about selectors. So two types of selectors, that is dot, okay, and hash. Dot is called by class and hash is called by ID. So these were the selectors. Okay, now we'll go to next point. What is the next point? CSS background properties, background related to pages, background related to text, or whatever you think. So we'll see all the things. Okay, all the things will be seen here. Okay, I will just keep it as is. And now we'll see. Okay, fine. No, we'll have to make some changes here. Okay, because coding must be seen on the same page. So, okay, delete. Now see, in between this style tag, we'll see different background properties. First background property will be for body. Okay, body, because to complete web page, this body section, body part will be applicable to complete web page. So body curly bracket color or sorry bg color Okay. Otherwise, you can have a background dash color colon apply some faint colors. Okay. Now just save it, go to browser and refresh it. See, as you can see, pink background is applicable. Now background to the text. Okay. H1 because H1 is already taken in the page. So H1 will apply background to H1. Background, same word, single word, color, colon, red. Curly bracket close, save it, go to browser, refresh it. The background to the text is applied now. If you want to apply background to text, okay, text, curly bracket, background, dash, color, colon, green, or else we can use yellow because it will be in a contrast way, so it will be displayed in a proper manner. Just save it and see the changes. Okay, text is not added. We have typed something here. Okay, let's take mm, IT practical. Now save it and see the result. Okay, background color to the text is not getting applicable. Don't know what happened exactly. Instead of text, we can have another selector, that is P, and just apply P here at the end, close P. Now save it and see the magic. Wow, again magic is not done. What happened exactly? Yes, spelling mistake, my friend. Spelling mistake is there. Now we'll see using text only again. I will remove this P tag and finally save it and just refresh it. Okay, if not done, apply P. Okay, and now instead of text, use P. Save it and see IT practical is applicable to P. So these are some background properties or background attributes related to CSS. CSS background properties. Okay, fine. Now we'll move to some other property, that is image. Okay. Now I will delete this all background color related properties. See, now in a style tag again, we'll use image as a background. Okay, so if you want to apply image to the complete background image to complete web page, to whole web page, so you have to use body. Okay, in curly bracket, uh, background, look at the spellings please, dash image, in parenthesis use the name of that image. See, we have already one image. Download is the name of that image and type is .jpg. Okay, go to coding, download .jpg. Okay, parenthesis close. I think we have to apply double quotes to the name of that file. Let's see. Yes, 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 definitely. We'll have to apply double quote to the name of that complete file, double quote, and finally after this, we'll close. Okay, we'll close curly bracket. Now just save this page and go to browser. See the image will get applicable or not. The image is not getting applicable. Again, look at the spellings of that image. DOWNLOAD download.jpg. Okay. Fine. Page is also available on the same folder. Still not getting applicable. So we have to make some changes. Background.image. Yes, one thing is missing. Colon URL. URL property attribute is used to mention address. So save it. Now refresh it. Yes, perfect. The image is applied as a background. If it does not seems good, you can change that uh, image or complete background. Fine. So image can be also used as a background. See, now go to the next point. See, text properties, text related properties. What we can do with the text? Okay. So fine, we'll have a different text properties like first of all, I have already shown you regarding text font size, font color. All these things are related to text. Still, we'll see some interesting text related properties like H1 curly bracket text dash decoration. Okay, what kind of decoration we do? Underline. Okay, curly bracket close. Just save it. Okay, go to C. There is no underline to ask in detail. Now, when refresh, underline will be applicable. So this is one kind of mm, property. Okay, fine. Again, you can apply some other thing that is instead of underline, use overline. Save it, refresh it. Overline will be there. Okay. What else we can do with the text things? Just change the case. This is in a small. We can change the case. See what happens exactly. H1 H1 dot. Okay. Uppercase. Okay. Uppercase and property will be text transform colon uppercase. Now just save it. That asking detail will be converted into okay. Uppercase is not getting applicable. We have to see what exactly we have used dot sign. That's why we have to call it by dot is called by class equal to what exactly uppercase. See the result will be displayed. Save it. Yes, asking detail will be converted into uppercase. Now, whenever you change the name, this name is not, this is just a name of selector. See, I will just change it ask and test transfer. I will just change it into lowercase. Okay. Now, see, class name is changed. What is it is asked now? Save it. See the result lowercase. Okay. So, whenever you make changes, you have to save it and you have to look it. Fine. Now text indentation. Indentation means what? The space before the line. See what we can do with the indentation. H1. Ask will be the name of that selector. Now text dash indent. See the next property. Text dash indent colon. What is the space? Okay, mention the space. Px curly bracket close. Now save this and see this text will be moved to right side. Let's see. Now when I mention 150, just save it and see the result. The text before the line, before the text, before the word. So that is called indentation. Now, okay, fine. Something else we will see. Go to the yes, next thing is that CSS fonts. Okay. So font related things will be seen here. Just look, I will delete it and delete this part also. Now coding will be done in a style. Now what we can do with the font? See, H1 is the selector. You can select anything, H1, P or font, etc. H1 is the selector in a curly bracket. Font dash what kind of family, font family will select Algerian. Okay, and just curly bracket close, save this and see the result in the browser. See, Algerian is applicable now. If you change this font family to Calibri, just save it. Okay, and here refresh. See, Calibri will be applicable. Whatever you make change, it will be seen in a browser. Now, I want to add new declaration. Okay, font dash color colon red. Just save it and in browser refresh it. Mm, font color. Don't know what happened exactly. Mm, okay, just use color and save it. See the result. Both बढ़िया. Now go to another thing. Font dash size size colon 3 em. Okay. Okay, fine. I will do it 5 em. Now save it and refresh it. See, size is increased now. So these are font related properties: font size, font color, font family. So we can have all these things here. If you have any query, please feel free to ask, and please read about all these things. And I will provide all the study material, related study material to you. Just just read and just go through all the things. If you have any query, please feel free to ask. If you like this video, thumbs up and share, subscribe, and press bell button. Thanks for watching. Bye for now, friends.